This is gonna be a good fight.
So, all the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is it.
Here we go for round one. The straight right just misses. Nice hook. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Todd. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Pacquiao is rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well done with that counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao now. And there's the bell to start round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't play on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. No rest for the weary. That jab misses. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I was hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did
Manny
that come
Pacquiao.
from?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. On to the third. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
He threw a punch and just got countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go. Neat pull right there. Oh, Patrick is seeing stars after that one. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter. Swing and a miss with that left hook. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that hook. They exchange punches. Both men step back for just a moment. A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of defense here at all. A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about man. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's all offense all the time. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot and that's when they catch you.
Good counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. How about that time counter shot? When are we going to see a jab from these two? A lot of effort being exerted here. Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds. Hold that thought! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in it. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Talk about Alvarez in it. This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch, counter punch. Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being... Hold it right there! Oh, my word! Canelo just got clipped! The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down! Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Referee says they can continue, but how much more do they want?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Missing with that jab. Stamina is off the charts. Nice counter punt. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Alvarez in it. Round 7, here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter shot lands. Incredible work rate. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
Beating him up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez. And they're back at it again here in round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner.
And down goes Pacquiao. He wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
That's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your...
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once.
Man.
Away with it. You can do it again.
Well done with that counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the corner to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
And there's no doubt about it, as we see it again, that body shot did them in.
Hit me with a body shot.
1, 2, 3.
Might be a draw. Hit me with a body shot. This is a good fight, though.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
I can handle. I can handle.
Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous decision.
That was a good fight.
Unanimous. You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make
That was a
sure
good fight.
they got it. At every
I won
round
by
in the bag. There was no argument.